Nobody knows if North Korea's Kim Jong-un has seen Donald Trump's latest tweet. North Korea just stated that it is in the final stages of developing a nuclear weapon capable of reaching parts of the U.S. It won't happen. And nobody knows how North Korea's erratic leader will now react.
This particular tweet is, in essence, telling the North Koreans, putting them on notice that they are going to be watched very carefully by the incoming administration and that they don't have carte blanche.
This after Kim said,
Cutting-edge arms equipment is actively progressing, and intercontinental ballistic missile test launch preparation is in its last stage.
it's not clear how soon Kim can be ready to launch a missile that could reach the U.S., but the prospect raises alarm. If a nuclear weapon exploded over a West Coast population center like Los Angeles or San Francisco, tens of thousands could be killed. Even a non-nuclear North Korean attack into South Korea could also kill tens of thousands, including 30,000 U.S. troops based there. Trump on the campaign trail was open to talking to Kim.
I wouldn't go there, that I can tell you. If he came here, I'd accept him, but I wouldn't give him a state dinner.
Now, Trump wants to pressure China to get Kim to roll back his nuclear program. China has been taking out massive amounts of money and wealth from the U.S. in totally one-sided trade, but it won't help with North Korea. Nice. But that message already largely brushed aside by Beijing.
We hope to see all sides avoid remarks and actions that would escalate tensions.
The Obama administration doesn't think North Korea can threaten the U.S. with a nuclear missile yet.
We do not believe that he, at this point in time, has the capability to tip one of these with a nuclear warhead.
The current U.S. military response focuses on defending against an attack, with interceptors in Alaska and California and ships in the Western Pacific. But in the face of a sudden imminent threat, U.S. officials tell CNN President Trump could activate existing plans for preemptive attacks, so-called no-mercy strikes to destroy the regime and its weapons. A former defense secretary who called for a preemptive strike in 2006 now says it must not happen.
A preemptive strike could bring about complete and total catastrophe to South Korea and to Japan. So that is not an option.